Hey guys, Vsauce Michael here, and wait, wrong intro. Let's try that again. But anyways, hey guys, YFB2 here, and today I'm going to tell you how a bill becomes a law. It's a very complicated process with a lot of steps, and right now I'm in a swirly chair, and I like swirly chairs. That kind of failed because there's a little ottoman thing over here. But I like swirly chairs, and today I'm going to tell you how a bill becomes a law. Now, it's a very complicated process, lots of steps, hope you can keep up, and really, this is a project for my humanities classroom. That's why you're actually going to get to see my face. Yes, you're going to get to see my face today. This beautiful, awesome face. Anyways, I guess we should start. So, a bill first starts out as an idea in somebody's head. And when they then realize that this idea should become a law, they will call up their local congressman, and he will introduce the bill. This little guy right here. This is probably spelled backwards, as you can see for you guys, but it's spelled fine for me. But this guy right here, he'll introduce this to the Senate and the House of Representatives. Now, both the Senate and the House of Representatives will then have hold committee and have a debate. I think I got that reversed. They have a committee and they hold a debate. Yeah. Anyways, they then will both, what was the next one? Then they'll both basically debate on what changes they think should be made to the bill. Now, there are two ways that I found where the debate can prolong and be extended far out. And that is where, and those two methods are called the filibuster and the pigeonhole. Now, I'm going to put these in short words. The filibuster is basically where somebody will stop the debate entirely until such time deemed to resume the debate. The pigeonhole, well, is basically like a court recess. Everybody will get out of the room where they're debating and it's going with their everyday lives until the debate resumes. Now, while they're in the recess or pigeonhole, they're not allowed to talk about the debate at all. So this is the debate, this is them, this does not mix. It's when in the pigeonhole is in there. So debate, them, pigeonhole, does not mix. Anyways, now the two people that actually run the debates are the Speaker of the House and the Vice President. Now, the Speaker of the House is pretty self-explanatory. He speaks for the House, he is the head of the House of Representatives, he makes the schedule for everything, and makes a schedule for when they will debate on the bill, which might become a law soon. And then, the Vice President is the President of the Senate. And in slight cases where the Vice President will not be able to hold the debate, the President Pro Tempore, I believe that's how you say it, the President Pro Tempore will fill in for him. And the President Pro Tempore, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing this right. I'm not sure if I am, but I think it's President Pro Tempore. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I'm mistaken, please go correct me in the comments below. But anyway, the President Pro Tempore is the person that has been with the Senate the longest. In other words, it's the oldest member of the Senate, not like an old grandpa guy that's been in the Senate for like 1 year. It's gonna be somebody who has been a senator for the most amount of time. So it could be somebody that's been in the Senate for about 24 years, I'm guessing. I'm not I'll probably go look up later and add in some facts in the description who is the President Pro Tempore at this time. And now if neither the President Pro Tempore or the Vice President can make it, then they just select someone else, probably the next oldest member of the Senate. Now, both in the itchy nose, both in the House of Representatives and in the Senate, there is a subcommittee. During the entire debate, they will debate on the things that are, well, not, oh my god, itchy nose. They will debate on the stuff that is not really as important to the bill, or stuff that's like more like down low. Because committee's up here, subcommittee's down here. So you get what they do. Now, let's see. What was next? Alright, so now after the committee, and both the House of Representatives and the Senate are done debating, both of them will join up and they will bring the final compromise. The final compromise is where they take some parts of the House of Representatives part of the bill and the other part or of the Senate's bill proposal, and they combine the two into one big bill, and then they ship it over to this guy, President Barack Obama, our president at this time. He will not be president about 3 years because that's when a new election will come. And yeah, but still, awesome guy. That's where the bill gets shipped over to when the final compromise is made. And I have wet hair for some reason. I'm not sure why. Now, there's a couple of ways, well, 3 ways where the bill can go from getting to the president. Now, first way is where the president signs the bill and the bill becomes law. Now, the bill is law, everything is happy. Now, the second way that what happens when the bill gets to the president is he will veto. This will probably be backwards for you guys, but still, he can veto the bill. Now, if everybody else says yes and he can say no, it's still vetoed, and that is how a bill gets vetoed. Now, in certain cases, Congress will choose to override the president's veto. In other words, they will make it so that the veto does not count. Now, to make the veto not count, the Congress needs a 2/3 majority vote. In other words, they need 66.66 repeated % of Congress, or like the government, to agree that this should be a law in order for them to override the president's veto. And when they override the president's veto, the bill becomes a law, and everything is then happy in the magical land of Equestria. Not sure why I said Equestria. I meant the USA. Best country in the world. Go USA. America. Anyways, sorry if you're from anywhere else but America. I'm just doing that because I love to say it. But I'm sorry if you're from a country that is not America. Now, the third and final way that this can go when it gets shipped over to the president is basically where he does not sign it within 10 days of it being presented to him. Now, in Article 1, Section 7 of the U.S. Constitution, it states that if the president does not sign a bill to make it a law within 7 days, or if he does not sign it or veto it within 10 days of it being presented to him, and this excludes Sundays. I'm not sure why. It just does disclude Sundays. Probably because of like some religious thing. Probably because like most people go to church on Sundays. But anyway, after 10 days, excluding Sundays, the bill will then become a law. Now, if Congress can adjourn this making of the law. In other words, they can make it so that the bill does not become a law by the 10-day limit. So, that is what is called a pocket veto. A pocket veto is basically where the president does nothing whatsoever in the process. And Congress has basically the final say. So, that is pretty much it on how a bill becomes a law or how it fails miserably. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This has been your favorite buddy, 2. Please go subscribe right down there, or go like this video. If you enjoyed this video, and you don't just like it, you loved it, go add this video to your favorites. And if you are new to the channel, of course, always go and hit that subscribe button, which I'll probably leave right here. And also, right here, hopefully I can make it right there, hopefully right there will be an annotation that will bring you to my last video. It'll be a Minecraft video. And click right over here to bring yourself to my very first ever video. Currently at over 400 views on that video, but still, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.